SINAG Esports have to do a better job here of maintaining the lanes. That is what won IPT the game. And at the same time, it's not just the lane control, it was the draft in itself. There was just so much range coming in from IPT's lineup with the Doctor Strange and the Vision. They were staying so far because of the pressure that was being brought down on SINAG Esports with the Ant-Man there. I believe, who else was there? Namor, if I'm not mistaken? Or I think that was on... But it was mainly the Ant-Man. Just an absolute wall that SINAG couldn't get past. Vision, Doctor Strange with the pokes. They need to watch how they draft this as well. And look at that. They got Doctor Strange the first game, and IPT banned it out for the second because they know that SINAG have first pick.
This is an interesting approach considering that, in the first game, SINAG had a hard time reaching the back line. It was a very big deal, and it allowed IPT to take control of most of the scrappy fights. This time, they're going to secure the first pick, Namor, but IPT are going to answer with the Vision yet again. So we saw what happened with Vision in the early game, just zoning out the marksman completely, not allowing the Angel to get any farm. They're also gonna take up the Ant-Man here. So this is a scary first two coming in from IPT. SINAG are gonna need to approach this really well.
They can either go up in their face or face range with range, and it looks like range with range is going to be their plan. Jubilee and Yondu getting picked out here. Yeah, at one point Jubilee has to get close to fully maximize her capabilities and get the marks on with her abilities so that she can deal a lot of damage with Luminescence. But it looks like IPT, are they going to be running the same thing again? Because it's Vision, Ant-Man, and Black Widow once again for them.
Might.
But this time
they're gonna pick up the
Ronan.
Smasher. Okay. I like that.
Take the world.
I mean, if you look at the Namor becomes a complete non-factor at this point. You don't want to whirlpool the Ant-Man or the Ronan. They have light on the Ancient One this time. This is a scary comp from IPT. It's gonna be hard for SINAG to play into this, so they're gonna need to play like it's for pickoffs. They can't head into a 5v5 with this.
Yeah, the advantage they bring into this comes from not in team fights. Not from team fights at all. And they have to be really careful. It's easier said than done because IPT, as we saw in the first game, just has some really great map control with their rotations being on point, their lane management being on point. I'm not saying that this is going to be an impossible game for SINAG, but it's looking somewhat close to that.
Draft-wise, IPT already has the clear edge because of how they're going to approach it based on their double tanks, and their damage is going to be really big as well. But you know what? This main event is brought to you by our official sponsor, Coda Shop. If you want a good way to top up star credits for your Super War account, head on over to codashop.com/ph/marvel-super-war. That is codashop.com/ph/marvel-super-war. Really good stuff coming in from Coda Shop here. So a big shout out to our official sponsors as we head into game number 2 between SINAG Esports and Imperium Pro Team. Are they gonna go for invades?
It looks like Ant-Man is trying to 470, definitely trying, but already, of course, Asmodeus here providing the zone, and no invades, relatively safe here. Both just taking their own buffs.
Look at how Jungle King secures both camps in one go.
Smart.
They pull the one camp towards the blue is pulled to another side as well, and then he's hitting both of them while there's a quick leash coming in from Vision. A quick clear allows him to take another clear onto the top side immediately. Really smart play there coming in from IPT.
No wonder I feel so slow in the jungle when I
Enemy
play
hero
jungle. I
missing.
never thought of doing that, pulling both caps near to each other.
Crazy, right? Small things, but they make a big
Yeah.
difference.
All Koob, getting pulled in by a smoke, yes.
They might go for this though, but they're not gonna get anything out of it. Light already takes out Jubilee in the mid lane. All of a sudden, 1 minute 20 seconds in, we're looking at the bot lane doing some harass between each other here. But Light says, you know what? Look at me in the mid lane. I'm gonna kill off the Jubilee and first blood going to
Enemy hero
IPT.
missing.
That is not a good start here. Jungle King coming in, but just passing through the river. That's already knowledge though for SINAG, knowing that
Yep.
the Black Widow passed by, so bot lane has to be careful. Jungle King thinks about it twice. Oh, goes in for the
Oh.
dive!
Oh,
Wow!
can he? Can he? No, he
Toxic.
cannot. He cannot possibly do that. Yeah, he's gonna dash away. There might be an engagement here in the bottom side jungle here for the red buff though. But looks like SINAG are going to respect that. Probably, maybe. No. No. King Legacy trying to
Oh,
go for
the
this
Boulder
fight.
Crash.
Boulder Crash will commit. They're diving on top of the Ancient One. Do they have enough damage to take any kills here? Smodius is leading the pack. The Cure is dropping really low. Force that blink. A triple knockoff coming in from a poop. Now it's the Black Widow taking out the blade. 0-2. Now it's the Thing. A little too aggressive. Is he overstaying himself? Because Jungle King, he's just diving on top of the Yondu from the back lines. He's trying his best to
Oh, no.
really... No. Smodius is just gone. He overstayed his welcome there. Even Yondu gets picked off by Jungle King. 4-0 start for IPT. 2 minutes and 50 seconds into this game.
And all of that started
My God.
because it's really smart. Oh no, King Legacy!
King Legacy's gone!
Oh,
Oh no!
that's a 5-0 start in favor of IPT. And as I was saying earlier, how they were able to see how Black Widow was able to perfectly time in that grapple in was because, but wait, hold that thought. Toxic in the
Yeah.
top lane getting ganked here.
Uh-oh.
SINAG there in for the help. The Boulder Crash, but it's not going to be enough. They get the kill, and that is going to be a kill though for the side. No, wait a minute. No, that is the Ancient One
Thing.
still alive. Just when you thought Ant-Man would go down, he goes into Ant mode and plays it safe. 7-0. Man, oh man, IPT looking scarier still in this fight.
That is just, if you're IPT, you are just feeling so good about yourselves right now. 7-0, 3 minutes and 45 seconds
Enemy
in.
hero
I mean,
missing.
SINAG, they look lost. King Legacy, there's been a lot of praise on his mid lane, but Light is just showing him, we're on completely different levels. And right now, this Ancient One, King Legacy played it in game 1. Now it's Light playing it in game 2. Light
Retreat.
is showing King Legacy this is how you play Ancient One, and it's looking really scary.
IPT right now feeling like the team that found the can of Danish butter cookies. Not sure if it was thread or and needle or actual Danish butter cookies. And it is Danish butter cookies because this is looking absolutely delicious right now. Will they be able to get a kill here on SINAG here in the bottom lane? Yondu and Namor getting really low. They go for the dive in. There goes IPT going for the dive, getting 2 members down of SINAG in the bottom lane. IPT completely dominating this game right now. Hindi karayom na nahanap nila. Actual cookies talaga. Naku po. I got it together, man.
Where did the cookies come from? All of the cookies were taken by IPT, and now 5 minutes and 9-0. They even took the Leviathan. They're going for invades left and right. SINAG, oh my God! If you saw one snap in dominant fashion, on Tuesday, now it's IPT showing their stuff as they are now 12-0. Just 5 minutes into this game, they have blown it completely wide open, and SINAG are lost. They have no idea how to handle this right now. Towers are being taken left and right. SINAG need to come back from this if they want to make this series even, but IPT are not allowing them to get even an inch right now.
This isn't the same SINAG that we saw in the first game that was able to put up a fight. They just look completely helpless right now in the... Oh man. IPT is on a whole nother level here. How they're managing the lanes, playing this game absolutely in dominating fashion.
This is what we talked about with the Namor. He became a complete non-factor because of the front line. Like, how are you gonna approach this when you're playing Namor? You have an Ant-Man all guy. They're gonna be going on top of Ant-Man though, but he can get away just fine. They don't even mind that. You're already seeing harasses here from Vision. They're going after Toxic right now. Now it's Namor in the middle of two. He's not gonna commit anything out of that. All members of SINAG decide, you know what, let's just back away. And that will allow IPT to take control even more and head for this Surtur, which is looking to be uncontested.
IBT will be able to take that Surtur without any trouble. SINAG moving together as a team. Alcub right positioning. He gets a swap there.
Oh no,
oh
Namor.
No.
Namor of all
Knight
people.
gets the swap. Namor, can he get away? It looks like he can't. He won't be able to. The knockup is there. IPT's there. Nah. Can't get away. 13-0.
It's like you're seeing the IPT, they don't care who they swap, they're gonna take anyone down. And you're expecting, okay, Namor's tanky, he can survive. No, he did not. 13-0, 7 minutes and 20 seconds in. IPT are completely dominating right now in the Dominators League. This is insane.
If you want to see the best of the best in Marvel Super War in the Philippines, how we play it here locally, you're watching it right now. IPT putting on an absolute clinic. SINAG Esports, what else can they do other than turtle, other than try to get some waves in so that they can get a bit of farm? 3.3k on their Yondu.
That was fast. Like 5 minutes, 12-0? It slowed down a bit. They've only gotten 1 kill in 3 minutes, but the objectives haven't slowed down at all.
Oh, they get another swap on Yondu.
Of all the people, it's gonna be the Yondu. Now they're chasing after Spirit. Spirit will fall. 14-0 now, and they will also take out the thing in return. And now they're taking towers. Now they're pushing. Things are looking very grim for SINAG as IPT dive under tower, going for more. They're going to take the middle lane tower as well. Jungle King is split pushing, taking the bottom lane tower. SINAG doesn't seem to have an answer because 470 is in the middle, zoning them out completely. Swaps out the Namor as well. Life is going under tower here. He does not care. He does not mind. He is still going for it. He is cleaning people up left and right. 7-0 and 6 on this ancient one. 17-0, 9 minutes in. They take out the tower. This is going to be the final tower remaining for SINAG as IPT, content with their domination, go back for a reset.
This is looking to be an absolutely clean game. Once again, it looks like no damage on turrets whatsoever. No kills yet. No deaths yet on the side of IPT. Man, this is as clean as you can get. My goodness. If you are looking for an incredibly effective hospital-grade disinfectant, check if IPT has a recipe, because this is clean, man. This is cleaner than clean. I am running out of ways to describe it.
Oh, are they gonna go for this fight? The knockup is there, but they only hit one, so they're gonna back off from here.
Oh, another swap!
It connects onto the Namor, and look at IPT just waiting for it. They take out the Namor immediately, and now it's 470. They're behind the tower, behind enemy lines, and it doesn't seem like they're phased at all. They're not even damaged.
Boulder Crash
will commit on top of the members of IPT, but you saw what it did. It did absolutely nothing. Gosh darn nothing, because 19-0, IPT are looking to end this game clean, swift, without any deaths. They're going for more. Jungle King, with a sliver of health, still stays alive. They're pushing the waves right now, and with 4 members alive, they may be able to defend for another day. But right now, man, One Snap had a 16-0 performance on Tuesday, the Pioneer stream. IPT, you know what? We gotta show that up. And they just did. 19-0, 11 minutes in. Surtur in sight, no contest whatsoever. Blade is trying to run out to do something to help his team, but you can see 470. He knows he's all alone, but he doesn't care. He's just going for it. And SINAG are running away from this Ant-Man. They're scared of this. He's just way too much right now. And with that,
they get Surtur.
Jungle King secures the Surtur crown helmet on the Black Widow. They are going to go for the GG anytime soon, waiting for the waves to be cleared and crash all at the same time. This might be it.
SINAG has their final bell tolled because here comes the ultimates. There goes another swap it.
No! He gets deleted off the map. Now it's 470. He's in the middle. But look at that. He doesn't care. He's tanking the wall. SINAG are dropping like flies here. They have lost 2 already. They're trying to heal up, fight again. But you're seeing 4 members of IPT. Not a care in the world. They are not pressured. They are not damaged. They are going to take out the thing as well. 22-0. And that is a clean game. IPT, bininyagan nyo kalaban nyo. 2-0.
Wow. Call Imperium Pro Team right now the Undertakers, because they just came out of a fight against SINAG with a record better than the Undertaker's own WrestleMania streak. 22-0 with no turret damage at all. Zeros across the board in terms of how much damage dealt to buildings on the side of SINAG Esports. The moment we saw the Vision, the Ant-Man, and the Black Widow again in that draft, we were terrified already from the get-go, because we saw how effective it was in game 1, and we saw how dominant it was here in game number 2. IPT proving again, I said it at the start, they have to go out and dominate and show that we are the best. This is how. Watch as we run an absolute clinic and show and prove to everyone why we are the team to beat here in the MDL, and they definitely did show that. SINAG had a better showing in game 1. We